So I've been living in Taipei from 2016, and among other digital media, live streaming has been progressively more visible in urban space. So you would see advertisement of different apps at bus stops and inside MRT stations, and then you would see promotions of live streaming related events attracting fans with celebrities. Like these ads you're seeing that I spotted in 2019 are for the first Internet Celebrity Festival that happened in August, which was organized by the LiveMe app. This app, LiveMe, describes itself as go live, watch amazing live shows, play fun games, and earn real money. This is from the Google App Store. This is the public end of live streaming in Taiwan. It's a live event held in a convention center where some of the most popular live streamers in this app went to perform and meet and greet fans. But beyond this sort of highly visible event, there is a whole ecosystem of apps profiting from a business model grounded on concepts of liveness, realness, celebrity, and profitability. A simple search for 直播, which means live streaming, done on my Play Store with the location being set to Taiwan, results in scores of different apps. Some are from Taiwan, others are from abroad. The app names and descriptions emphasize similar things: liveness, freedom, artistic expression, the possibility of watching but also chatting, so interaction, fulfilling one's dream, and love. One of them in particular, called 1024 直播, is subtitled The App for Live Streaming, Chatting, and Interacting with Beautiful Women Most Loved by Huaren, Chinese people. Its video advertising plays with obvious male hotline fantasies of interacting with flirty young women.
老司机们，你们今天开车注意点啊！没事别鸣笛，说不定我男朋友还在高考呢。
Going through a simple app walkthrough, all these apps look quite similar. In this case, I compare UP Live, Mimi, and LiveMe, and these are all built vertically, with a large, infinite scrollable section in the middle, which can be swiped left and right to access different feeds, including new streamers, popular, world, games, nearby streamers, and so on. Individual live streams are formatted as squares, with the streamer's profile picture, which is usually a portrait and has some overlaid information like the name, the gender, the number of viewers, the type of live stream, and other icons that indicate badges and achievements that the streamer has got. The gender representation is obviously skewed, since most streamers are visibly young women. And on the bottom there is a menu strip that allows users to move between one's homepage, one's favorites, private messages, and the user profile. And a central button is an easy access to begin to live stream oneself. Scrolling through live streams on one of these apps, in this case it's Mimi, shows a quite consistent aesthetics. The streamers broadcast most often from home, with semi-professional setups that consist of microphones, lights, and headphones. Most of the streamers are engaged in singing over KTV basis or singing together with audio tracks, and occasionally they reply to comments or they tell short snippets of information about their daily life. What they say is often accompanied by laughing sounds or other pre-recorded sounds that can be triggered from inside the app or through external applications. When watching a live stream, the top of the app interface shows the streamer's audience count, also some of the related streamers, a follow button, and other related information scrolls through the screen. At the bottom, the audience comments are displayed as they come in, and users are identified by username as well by a personalized message background, outline, or some badges. So the streamer knows at a glance who is a committed fan and how much money they've spent into buying personalizations. Some pre-formatted messages also allow to interact with the streamer with a simple touch, And as in this case, the streamer promptly replies to my hello message by reading out my nickname and saying hello. In this other case, shown here, I've joined hundreds of other fans telling this specific streamer that she was singing quite well, and she kept thanking users in between different song lines, asking everyone to 关注 her, which means to follow her, to hit the like button basically. And she kept track of the rapidly scrolling comments and notifications by seeing if she knew some of the usual commenters or she had to greet some of the new ones. And the one important thing is that some of these commenters also sent her gifts, which could be tokens offered by the app that the users can purchase for real money and then exchange with streamers. My own account on Mimi is called a Foreign Livestream Researcher, and I found it useful to use this nickname to declare my identity and engage live streamers about digital ethnography and how it's done on their platform. So in this case, a male streamer greets me by reading out my nickname and asks me if I'm really from abroad. So I say yes, and then he asks me if I need any information about live streaming. So he tells me that it's quite easy to do it, and one only needs to pay attention to create a chifen, which is an atmosphere. And he asked me if I want to go find him so we can live stream together. He also says that this is the first time he actually live streams with this nickname, which is from a new account, so he invites everyone to have fun together. I'm here streaming on App TV, and from the Beautify section, I can choose to make my skin more or less rosy, or I can whiten it. I can also make my face more slim, or more small, which usually follows the beauty standards emphasized by those platforms. I can also make my eyes bigger by sliding this, or I can make my skin more or less smooth by kind of blurring out my picture. I can also tap here and choose to apply different effects, like augmented reality sort of effects or poses. But some are unlockable only after you get a number of U coins that are given by people joining the live stream. Like this user, no name, just sent me 1 pumpkin. Besides individual live streams, these apps also support and encourage the production and sharing of other kinds of vernacular content. So for example, App Live's Moments section shows galleries of images that are uploaded by streamers, and these are often screenshots from the live streams that can be arranged in collages to memorialize interesting moments and interactions. So for example, the goals the streamer achieved and the gifts they received from the audience. Streamers also use this function to upload images that they themselves create or that they find online, and this includes inspirational quotes and funny comics. So of course, apps like Mimi, App Live, and LiveMe are not the only platforms that Taiwanese people use to watch and broadcast live streams. Other platforms like Facebook and Instagram are commonly used to share everyday life moments and organized events. For example, this is me DJing at Taipei Community Radio, an online radio that only broadcasts its shows via Facebook. In conclusion, the Taiwanese live streaming ecosystem spans across multiple platforms with different audiences, aesthetics, affordances, and practices. I hope this short introduction to everyday liveness in Taiwan offered you a comprehensive picture, and thanks for watching.